Hey y'all, what's up? Finally getting a chance to get out in the boat. I've been super busy this week. Gonna do a little tournament recap for y'all from the FLW Costa event we just had at Rayburn last week. I got 45th place. I missed a check by 1.5 pounds. Had a pretty solid practice and even a solid tournament. I just never had a big bite. I caught 12.5 to 15 pounds every single day we were there. I just needed one more of them 3-pounders to get a check, and one big bite to get me up into the top 10. But anyway, we still got some good points. I moved up 13 spots in Angler of the Year. We got one tournament to go. I'm sitting in 22nd, so sitting in real good shape to make the championship. Anyway, all throughout practice, I caught them on that we hardly had any wind, and I was catching them on the big 10-inch raptor tail worm by Xcite Baits. Actually threw, this is blue fleck. I was actually throwing green pumpkin blue in practice. There's a lot of perch, a lot of bluegills running around, so I was throwing that. After the first day of the tournament, I had some big old red crawfish. I mean, giant crawfish left in my live well. So I switched over to the blue fleck and was catching them just as good on it. I started the tournament rather. We had wind, a little bit of wind the first morning, and there's fry. You can see perch chasing fry all up in the hay grass, and so I didn't never even threw this in practice at all. Never made a cast with it. I dug it out and tied it on because I knew we were going to have a little wind, and plus all the little fry. This is the quad spinnerbait made by Bryants Custom Jigs. I helped design this spinnerbait a couple years ago. Y'all have seen me do some other videos on it. It has the smaller blades for when they're, whenever there's a lot of fry or a lot of small bait fish running around. I caught a fish either first or second cast of the tournament on this, and I had a limit on it pretty quick the first day, and then I switched to the big worm. The second morning was the windiest day we had, and me being the dunce that I am, I didn't bring any more spinnerbaits with me. I just had the one I had tied on, and it was a 3/8, and the wind was blowing hard the second morning, and that 3/8 wouldn't stay down in the water. So I actually pulled out the old faithful XB1 and smashed them. I had a limit in probably 35 minutes that morning. My co-angler caught, he ended up having almost 14 pounds, and every single fish he caught was on this throughout the day. He had back-to-back fish that were over 4 pounds on this. I bounced back and forth between this and the big worm and caught lots of solid fish. I just never had that big bite. So that's the recap from Rayburn. We will have some more videos coming to you guys soon. Peace out.